I'm so thirsty, I could really do with a cup of tea. You must do up your seatbelt, it's the law. If you don't do your shoes up, you'll probably fall over. That's got nothing to do with me. It's absolutely none of my business. The house was in bad condition, and they had to do it up before they could live there. He did them out of a lot of money with his lies. The accident did for him. He never recovered. He did a lot of harm to the cause. Do to others what you would have them do to you. They buy old cars, do them up, and sell them for a profit. If there isn't any tea, I'll make do with coffee. Winter's here and the nights are drawing in. It's getting dark very early. He drew the meeting out far longer than necessary. A car drew up next to us at the traffic lights. The government has been drawn into the scandal. The crowd drew back when the police dogs approached them. She was very quiet, and the teacher couldn't draw her out. The solicitor drew up the contract for them to sign. The train drew in, and we got on it. As the lesson drew on, the students started to get bored. What's up with you? You look so unhappy. All the staff are worried about their jobs because profits are down this year. They didn't like the film, so they left before it was over. Is she up yet, or is she still in bed? I'm sorry, the milk's off. Will black coffee be okay? The sun was beating down, and it was unbelievably hot. The scandal brought the government down. The wind blew down the fence. The soldiers bedded down for the night in a field. He's been down since he was made redundant. The fight broke out because nobody would back down and admit they were wrong. When Georgina heard the news of his death, She broke down in tears. I took down her address and promised to write soon. The rain was coming down hard. It was pouring down with rain. The chairperson likes to lay down the law. The company tried to play down the importance of their poor sales. The vet put the dog down because it was riddled with tumors and cancerous growths. The pedestrian was run down and killed by a lorry. The factory was shut down when it ceased to make a profit. Paula shut the computer down and left the office. The music was so loud that they asked them to turn it down a bit. Working such long hours really wears me down. On the weekend, I like to wind down and relax from the stresses of my job. The police took down everything the suspect said in their notebook. They offered the job to Mary, but she turned it down. Barry's been working crazy hours and is feeling very run down. Unemployment figures have gone down again. It's getting easier and easier to find a job. The picture is an heirloom and is handed down from generation to generation. He was sent down from university after he was caught cheating in an exam. There was a lot of time left, so I drew the questions out to fill the time. The president wants to draw down troop numbers to save money. In winter, the nights draw in earlier. We got drawn into their plans and ended up in a lot of trouble. We asked our lawyers to draw up the contract. They were very shy at first, and it took a long time to draw them out. The wind blew down the fence. If time draws on, it seems to pass quickly. False. If people draw down funding, they fail to get the money they want. False. If a car draws up, it stops. True. It's time to go. I'm off. She told him that their relationship was over and that she didn't want to speak to him again. Are you up for the party tonight? What's up with him? He looks ill. She's asleep. She's not up yet. If you drop something round at someone's house, you collect it. False. If you take your children to school in a car, you drop them off. True. If numbers decrease, they drop out. False. If numbers decrease, they drop off. True. If you drop out of university or college, you don't finish the course. True. If you drop someone in it, you visit them. False. If you drop by, you fall asleep. False. If you drop off, you fall asleep. True. If you drop over, you stay with someone for several days. False. A few of the phrasal verbs with drop mean to visit informally. True. I fell behind with my work because I was ill for a few days and couldn't do anything. His hair's falling out and he's worried about going bald. My holiday fell through when the travel agent went bankrupt, so I'll be staying at home this year. Nobody else would tell her the news, so it fell to me to do it. If everything goes wrong, you can always fall back on your family for support. They met on holiday, fell for each other, and were married within a month. The film's so funny, I can guarantee you'll fall about laughing the whole way through. They fell out after he was rude to her. I completely believed her. I fell for her lies. The handle broke and fell off. The thieves fell on me when I left the bank. She found out that she was adopted when she learnt that her parents were not her biological parents. After 20 years, she discovered the truth. She found out that her partner was a criminal. Even though everybody thought he wasn't guilty, the court found against him. The judge found for the defendant even though everybody believed she was guilty. You must keep it a secret. I don't want anyone to find out. She told no one about the crime and was surprised when she was found out. Can't you find it in your heart to lend them the money? He's a very good liar and is never found out. If you are found guilty, they find against you. If you are found innocent, they find for you. When I heard she had died, I broke down. He keeps breaking in when other people are talking. Thieves broke in and stole all the money. She broke off her engagement.